Yes, I'm coming out late today, very late, but it's okay. I'm here now, and today has been an amazing day. I'm just here to talk about something that is really heavy on my mind. Let me just share the live. I'm just going to share the live. So sharing the live. Right. So right. So good evening, good evening. How are you all? I hope you had a good day today. It's been a while I came out live like this, and I just thought today is a Tuesday. Let me come out live and talk to you all. Please share, and if you're going to catch the replay, this is going to be a very short one. But I just wanted to talk on one thing. Oh dear, sorry, I'm trying to share the live. Share the live. So please share. It's not going to be a long time. Like this, and right. I'm here now. Sorry about that. That was a distraction. I was just trying to share the live so that it will go out. So please share. I don't know who might benefit from this, but this evening I'm here to say something that is very, very heavy on my mind. I was reading a post early in the day on Facebook, just reading through people's content. And there was one post that struck me where this gentleman had made a comment like people should invest in their save some money for their children so that they can be able to pay their university fees. So in the UK, for example, and I know it's the same for Canada and America, you get student loans to go to university. But this gentleman was suggesting that people saved some amount of money. He gave a figure, and we all know we don't necessarily have to fix, to it doesn't have to be that figure. The idea is make sure you're saving something, okay? So he gave a figure and said, put it in a junior ISA or something, somewhere for every month. Put it every month so that by the time that your child is 18, the money will be XYZ. Of course, we all know the power of compounding. Please, if you do not know what compounding is or you do not understand compound interest, please do a Google search and see what it's all about. We all know the power of compounding. So he was basically suggesting that if you save some money from now, like when your children are little, maybe from baby, from when they are born, by the time they are 18, it will amount to XYZ, which would basically cover their university education instead of them starting life with debt. And that was his short clip, which I thought was quite right, really. I'm of that school of thought. Now, what I did find very interesting was the comment section. People in the comment section were saying some people had different viewpoints. Okay, one of them was, so for example, there were people that said, well, I haven't even been able to buy enough food for myself. How am I going to be able to save that amount of money? I think the guy suggested £200 in a month. And other people were saying, oh, I have 4 children. Are you telling me I'm going to have to save £600 a month? And other people were saying, well, why do I have to pay school fees when they can get student loan? Another, they were a very, very interesting school of thought, really. And I mean, to each their own. But one post struck me, and it is beautiful lady. I actually took my time to look at her profile. And she said, why can we not break this generational cycle of starting afresh? Okay? Because many people in the comment section were saying things like, well, I've brought them to the United Kingdom, so therefore this place is full of opportunity. Let them figure it all out themselves. Why do I have to stress myself? If I have that kind of money, I will save it for my pension. I wouldn't use it to save it for them. Oh, and some people made a tongue-in-cheek comment, oh, why don't they save the money and buy a house for them even as well. Do you understand? For your children, each to their own. But I think for me, I really do agree with that lady because the first she shared her experience about how she did exactly that, and she was able to pay her daughter's fees for school, so the girl didn't have to take a loan. And now the daughter, whatever was left, she gave it to the daughter. The daughter is now saving a little bit more so that she can then buy her first property. But what she said was, why do we Africans just believe in starting afresh? Why? Why can't we not break those generational cycles of starting afresh? Why do our children need to start afresh? Because we started afresh, does that mean they have to start afresh? And that is my question to you today. Why? Why do you do that? Right? And honestly, she has a valid point because I am a believer. I personally do believe that because I struggled or because I am struggling, my child shouldn't struggle. Like my child shouldn't go through what I'm going through. He or she should have it a little bit easier than the pain that I'm going through, than the struggles I'm going through. And that's exactly my motivating factor. Okay. Now, to those people that said, oh, they don't have enough money, this one, they don't have £50 to put every month, they have 4 children, how can they put £200 every time for 4 children? That's fine. I understand you. But you know what? You should not be looking at obstacles. You should be looking for opportunities. This land is full of opportunities. This country is full of opportunities, but you need to know where to look to be able to take advantage of those opportunities. Okay? Now, why am I saying this? The honest truth is that wealth is not built by a 9 to 5 job, right? And you see those wealthy people, the reason why wealth stays in their family and while it grows and grows and grows from generation to generation is because number one, someone decided to break that cycle, right? And decide to build well for their family. What he then does is that for his next generation, those ones have a springboard, right? To start or to continue where their father stopped. Do you understand? So they don't have to start afresh. They continue. And in the process of continuing, they are growing their wealth, they are expanding the wealth, okay? And that is how the cycle continues. And that's why the rich people will never be broke. A good person that has a good plan, okay? They would never be broke. There would always be continuity, right? But I don't know. Should I say our parents didn't know better? I don't know. Should I say they didn't have the resource? Perhaps. Whatever their reasons are, they didn't give us that opportunity. Why can't we be the ones to break it? And that is why I'm here today to tell you, look, a 9 to 5 job is not going to give you that break that you want. It will only pay your bills. And that is why that people in the comment section were saying they don't even have enough to eat their meals, to finish their, to pay for their food. They don't, how much do they earn in a month for them to allow them to be able to make that saving? I'm here today to tell you about a model, a business model that you could come in and have a look at, reason. Because look, at the end of the day, you have to have something that is generating passive income for you, whether you like it or not, whether you agree with me or not, that's fine. But if you're there and you want to be the change maker in your family, you are not sure what you want to do, right? You don't know how to go about it. You don't know what to do. You're thinking, oh, I'm just used to a 9 to 5. I don't know how else to generate income. Even if I did know how else to generate income, I don't have that capital. I don't have that thing that I need to start something for myself. Well, I'm here to tell you that there is a model that you might like, right? Our digital business model. And believe you me, you don't need thousands of pounds. You don't need a lot to start. You don't need too much to start. You don't need hundreds of thousands of pounds to start like your every traditional business, okay? So all I'm saying to you today is this evening we have a session, a live webinar session where you can come in and watch whatever, watch this session and ask all of your questions, okay? But for you to be able to save your spot, you need to visit the website there, www.lilianoluwakoide.com, to save your spot so that you will be able to attend the live session, okay? It is at 1 a.m. But don't worry if you can't stay awake to 1 a.m. You will be able to catch a replay because look, if you want to break this cycle of starting afresh, you have to do something a little bit unusual. You have to step out of your comfort zone. You have to find something to do that will build that wealth for you. Okay. And the beauty of our model is you can use it to make life easier for yourself. Not only that, you can pass it down to your children, and most importantly, it is something that is flexible, that you can walk around your 9 to 5. You can fit it into your busy schedule, and then we have systems that have been set up already to help us to keep the business running even when we are busy with our activities. Okay, so register with your name and your email address and join that webinar tonight. Like, save your spot for that webinar tonight, because we have a webinar this evening at 1 a.m. But if you can't watch it, the replay will be there. Look, let us break this generational cycle of starting afresh. It is enough. Let us do better for ourselves and for our children. We deserve better. So we need to take action today to build that life we desire for ourselves tomorrow. Okay? That is my encouragement for you today. And I hope to see you in the live session later today, or at least register to watch the live session later today. I hope to come out again soon, and I will see you very soon. Take care.